We are doing 5.2. We have done some simple question, differentiation of simple question. Now we get, whenever we get standard function like modulus function, signum function, greatest integer function, we have to use fundamental formula of differentiability. What is differentiability? Any function said to be differentiable if LHD equal to RHD. LHD means left hand derivative is equal to right hand derivative. We have done in limits. Left hand limit LHL is equal to RHL, then function limit exists. Continuity LHL, RHL and f of a are equal, then function is called continuous. But differentiability, any function is said to be differentiable if LHD, full form of LHD is left hand derivative, full form of RHD is right hand derivative. Mathematically, f of a minus h minus f of a upon minus h, for left hand derivative minus sign in denominator, here f of a minus h. For right hand derivative, denominator is plus h, f of a plus h minus f of a upon h. You have done this thing in first principle method of differentiation. You are using this right hand derivative formula actually. Now, if you are getting like here question number 9 and 10, ninth question is prove that the function f of x is mod x minus 1, x belongs to R, means x is a real number, is not differentiable at x equals to 1. So here we have to find left hand derivative. What is the formula of left hand derivative? Limit h tends to 0, f of 1 minus h minus f of 1 upon minus h. Here a will be 1. 1, we have to find differentiation at 1. 1 minus h. So this is what limit h tends to 0. How can you write f of x is mod x minus 1? F of 1 minus h is mod 1 minus h minus 1 minus f of 1. F of 1 is 1 minus 1. Mod 1 minus 1 upon minus h. This 1 cancelled. So this is what limit h tends to 0. You are getting mod minus h minus 0 upon minus h. Because of mod, this will become plus h. H upon minus h cancelled. Finally, it is minus 1. Not differentiable means we have to show LHD is not equal to RHD. For differentiable, we have to show they are equal. What will be the right hand derivative? Limit h tends to 0. F of a plus h means 1 plus h. A will become 1. On which point you have to find differentiability, that is a. Minus f of 1 upon plus h. Remember that here plus h. So this is what limit h tends to 0. 1 plus h. If you are putting 1 plus h here, 1 plus h minus 1. Mod 1 plus h minus 1. And f of 1, it is mod 1 minus 1 upon h. 1 cancelled. So this is limit h tends to 0. H minus 0 upon h. H cancelled. H upon h, it is 1. So LHD is minus 1, RHD is plus 1. Therefore, LHD is not equal to RHD. Left hand derivative is not equal to right hand derivative. Therefore, f of x is not differentiable at x equal to 1. Same way here, we do question number 10. These are very important questions to understand 9th and 10th. Prove that greatest integer function f of x equals to greatest integer. You know this is the symbol of greatest integer function. When x is between 0 and 3, we have to do it is not differentiable. We have to check whether it is not differentiable at x equal to 1 and x equal to 2. So at x equal to 1, what will be the formula for LHD? Limit h tends to 0, f of 1 minus h minus f of 1 upon minus h. So limit h tends to 0, greatest integer 1 minus h minus greatest integer 1 upon minus h. You all know in greatest integer function anything, if you are adding 2 minus h, this will become 1. If you are adding 1 minus h, this will become 0. You all know that 1.99 greatest integer will become 1, but 2.99 this will become 2, and integer will remain integer. Suppose you are reading 2, it will be 2. So here for 1 minus h less than 1, it is 0. So limit h tends to 0. This is 0 minus 1 upon minus h. So minus minus cancel, limit h tends to 0, 1 upon h. So this is when you are putting h value, not defined. Not defined. And when you are finding RHD, limit h tends to 0, f of 1 plus h minus f of 1 upon plus h. So this is limit h tends to 0, greatest integer 1 plus h. This is minus 1 upon h. And we know that in greatest integer, if you are adding 1 plus h, it will be 1. 2 plus h, it will be 2. So 1 plus h will be limit h tends to 0, 1, and greatest integer 1 is 1 upon h. This is becoming 0 without putting limit. Already it is 0, 0 upon h. So without putting 0, it has become 0. LHD is not defined, RHD is 0. So LHD is not equal to RHD. So f of x is not differentiable at x equal to 1. Same way you can find at x equal to 2, it will become f of 2 minus h. F of 2 minus h means greatest integer 2 minus h will become 1 minus f of 2, 1 minus 2. Same way for RHD, f of 2 plus h, this will become 2, and f of 2 is 2. Same way you can find, you can verify it is not differentiable at x equal to 1 and at x equal to 2. Now in differentiability, whenever you get, as I told you, modulus function, signum function, get integer function, you are using fundamental formula differentiability, left hand derivative and right hand derivative. For others, you have to simple method. Like here, find the differentiation with respect to x. Before that, you should know y is function of x. Y is function of x. Remember that. Y differentiation should be there. If it is A, B, any alphabet, that will be 0. But y cannot be 0 because y is also function of x. Like here, if you are doing differentiation with respect to x, so 2 differentiation of x is 1. Or you can write like this, 2d by dx x plus 3d by dx y and d by dx sin x. So 2d by dx x is 1, dy by dx, differentiation of y, remember that, differentiation of y, d by dx y is dy by dx. Second derivative of y is d2y upon first function y is f of x. Its first derivative can be written as dy by dx. Second order derivative d2y upon dx square if you are differentiating 2 times. But here differentiation of sin x is cos x. Main motto is you want to find dy by dx. So 3 dy by dx equal to cos x minus 2. So dy by dx equal to cos x minus 2 upon 3. Here we have to find dy by dx in each and every question. Value of dy by dx. Here you are reading 2x plus second question 2x 3y equal to sin 1. So differentiating with respect to x, our aim is we have to find dy by dx. So 2 differentiation of x is 1, 3 differentiation of y is dy by dx, and differentiation of sin y, because of sin it will become cos y, and differentiation of y is dy by dx. Differentiation of y is dy by dx. If it is sin x, we can add cos x, that's it. But if you are getting sin y, means differentiation of because of sin, then differentiation of angle. Y is also function of x. So our aim is we have to find dy by dx. So we can add 2 times cos y, I am taking this term this side, minus 3 dy by dx common I have taken. So finally dy by dx equal to 2 upon cos y minus 3. And third question is ax plus by square, ax plus by square equal to cos y. So differentiating with respect to x, a differentiation of x is 1, b differentiation of y square 2y because of power 2y, then differentiation of y is dy by dx. Remember that differentiation of y square is 2y dy by dx. Differentiation of y cube with respect to x. So first of all, differentiation of power 3y square, power forward, power minus 1. Then differentiation of y is dy by dx. So here differentiation of y square is 2y dy by dx. Differentiation of cos y minus sin y, and differentiation of y is dy by dx. Our main aim is we have to find dy by dx. So I am bringing dy by dx this side and this a right side. So 2 sin y dy by dx positive plus 2by dy by dx equal to minus a. So dy by dx common, minus a, this is sin y plus 2dy. So dy by dx is minus a upon sin y plus 2by.